So the last night was really rough. I really didn't get much sleep at all. My back was absolutely killing me. It's like I need my heat pack and I needed like Panadol, and yeah, it was really quite painful and yeah, head pounding and everything. And to make even worse of the situation now, I don't know if you can see here. I'll take you out there later, but there's a building next door that's been scheduled to be knocked down for months now. And it was scheduled to start basically today. And I would have thought that they would have been smart during this and not knocked it down. They are knocking it down. So I woke up to a lot of construction workers yelling and screaming and banging, and they're going to start jackhammering soon. And it could not have been worse timing. But one of the most disappointing things so far is that they've been told already that I'm in here, with the actual virus, and to be try and be as quiet as possible. But I can hear them making jokes, and it's really quite disappointing. So yeah, it's really sad that like Australia is so far behind all these lockout laws and stopping doing things like this, and then now I hear these guys just joking about it, and like it doesn't make sense to me how you can have a social gathering of two or less, but then construction workers can all gather and knock down a building and they're inconsiderate like this. So yeah, that's my little rant on that. I'll take you out there later to show you where like they've literally put up all these scaffolds and stuff, but yeah, not good. So anyway, I feel okay now because I got up and had a shower and stuff, and this virus seems to do that. It seems to just kind of hit you in waves, and then you kind of feel okay, and then it whacks you again. It's unusual like that. Um, but another thing is a police officer actually came here this morning about half an hour ago, knocked on the door just out of nowhere, just to basically read me my rights and make sure that I know that, well, firstly, make sure that I have been isolating and that I am here. And secondly, to let me know that I'm going to get fined heavily if I don't stay here. So, I mean, that's a good thing. I'm glad that they have that in place. And he said that another officer will definitely check up on me at some stage over the next week, but they don't know when. Or maybe they're just not telling me so that you never know when they're coming, I guess, which is a good thing. So it's making sure that people do the right thing. Just got a delicious delivery of very healthy food right here for dinner, and I'm Skyping with my friends, playing some more games. Everyone say hello, you're going on my vlog.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, I was absent.
Okay.
Hi.
Notice you're not wearing.
Well, it's been a bit of an interesting day today. I was definitely starting to feel a little bit better in terms of my headaches and dizziness, which is great. This morning, I didn't really feel like that this morning at all. Got a beautiful peppermint tea here as part of the herbal stuff that I've been sent by Jono, the Chinese medicine practitioner. And he sent a few other things, awesome things too, actually, where my brother's been able to make up some herbs and all sorts of potions, I call them, which I have, which has been really helping, and I think it's dramatically helped me within the last like 24 hours. So yeah, just starting to feel like I got my energy back. I was able to Skype with some friends and stuff and have a bit of fun. Yeah, interesting. So yeah, the two main things that I guess happened today were the construction next door, which is a shame. But also the police came and visited this morning out of nowhere. They just knocked on the door and they were like, "Oh, is Brendan here?" So yeah, they're keeping an eye on making sure that I'm complying with the quarantine rules. So really good to know. Like, I mean, they sort of asked me a bunch of questions and made sure that I was aware of the complications or consequences, I should say, if I breach my quarantine rules. So yeah, that was good. I'm really glad that they're monitoring that for making sure that everyone's safe. I had my Skype call with the nurse, and yeah, that was good to just sort of check in. And at this point, I do kind of feel pretty much the same as yesterday, but just probably a little easier on the headaches and stuff, which is good. It's day 8 since showing symptoms today, so I think I've got the numbers screwed up a bit in the post, because I've been posting the video the next morning of the past day, so you're a bit actually behind in terms of real time, but also just a bit of brain fog. I just kind of, yeah, I mean the last like 2 weeks or so has just kind of been like a haze in my, I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday, it might be Wednesday, I'm not sure. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody sort of tuning in, and I've received some great messages back from people, just showing lots of love, and yeah, it really means a lot to me. And if I haven't responded to some of the messages, I apologize, but I have seen them, and yeah, I hope that during this time that we can all spend that time to, yeah, really make the most of it and look on the bright side, as I mentioned in yesterday's post. So check back in tomorrow.